I'm excited to see, what happens. I think Adi does some amazing things with form. I think Jerry is about form, especially when I think about footwear. That's something I can see. I know is his, and I can't wait to see what they put together.
Only real content is gonna last. All that other nonsense is here today and gone tomorrow.
Because you should be in Nike basketball, the first thing I want to get a take on is your thoughts on Jerry Lorenzo going to Adidas to head their basketball division.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's great. Jerry, I enjoyed every moment of the process that I got to spend with Jerry in the work that he was doing, with Nike and Air Fear God and partnering up with Leo Chang and team. I think his process and the way that he sees the process as he was getting more and more into sport was fascinating. And his curiosity inspired me in the room as we were getting ready to jump into something new for us. So, the ability for the talent and people, that he's surrounding himself with, that's always been something that it seems, he wants to raise the quotient and the power of everybody around him in their craft. And I didn't get a chance to do a lot of work with Jason, but I know a lot of people from the past, and we have a lot of mutual friends who have just huge respect for what he's going to bring to that process and his experience, both with, the core brands, but also in his own ventures and what that's going to be. And I'm excited to see, what happens. I think Adi does some amazing things with form. I think Jerry is about form, especially when I think about footwear. That's something I can see. I know is his, and I can't wait to see what they put together. And that's going to be something special. We'll see how fast they get it done.
Facts. Did you ever get a chance to work with him on any projects when he was still with Nike basketball?
Yeah, well, they had already built the shoe, the Air Fear God 1, and the Raid, and they had the couple of other editions that were kind of built in sportswear. So when we really got into that shoe, we started to work on the back end of bringing the marketing work to life. But one of the amazing things about working with Jerry is that he is also a creative director beyond the construction of the footwear. So his involvement in shooting assets and having a vision of what he wants things to portray that kind of make this amazing mirror to the actual product process, which was maybe the most exciting part for me, was seeing somebody who could really play in both fields and do it with grace, and bringing people along for the ride. So that was amazing, because also as we were working across a lot of athletes and a lot of projects at the time, and to have such a sound engine that we could look at to say, hey, let's trust this process, let's go with this and watch what comes out. And I thought some of the retail that came to life, the worn backboards and things that came to, you saw in Kith or in doors around the world, was amazing. And people remember that campaign and that shoe for all those really iconic moments that you had beyond just that incredible piece of footwear, and remember the apparel collection that came along with it. So really enjoyed it. Wish there was more time for both of us to see, what we could have all done with that team that we had from the beginning. But that only makes me more excited to see what he and this team can do, with the power of the engine behind him.